Hey guys, Miss Dennis again. Today I hope you took the challenge yesterday. You put Safe UT in your phone and you thought about what supports are in your life, who are the people and the things and the ideas that help you when you have challenges that help you be your best. Today we're gonna talk about for just a minute this special phrase at the very end of my flip chart when we get through it, and we've talked about our feelings. We've taken time to calm and self-regulate and be mindful. Then we start talking about, after we have a problem, what do we need? What do we need to do to make it better? Because whenever we have a problem, that's the goal, right? Is to fix things, to make things feel better so we feel good and the situation feels better. So, as simple as it is, today we're going to talk about problem solving. And the first step of problem solving might kind of seem really basic and silly to you, but it's actually really important because a lot of people aren't able to articulate this. That means say it with words what it is. So the first step of problem solving is to be able to say, what do I want? So if I'm really upset because I have to do math on the Chromebook and I don't know how to do it, and I'm just getting really upset, then I take the time to self-regulate, think about where I'm at. If I'm starting to get feeling bad to horrible, out of control, then I want to think about, where am I feeling that in my body? Oh, I have to do math again. Oh, my tummy's in knots. Oh, I feel icky. So I'm being mindful. I'm thinking about my body. And then I'm calming, because remember, we make the best decisions when we are calm. So I take deep breaths, move my body, do the 5, watch, listen, feel, smell, my senses, go to my safe place, draw, write or read, talk to someone. Be able to then talk about my feelings, hopefully with someone about that, and say, I'm frustrated. This is hard. I don't get this math. My teacher never explained it. Why should I have to do this? I'm really frustrated. So then we have to think about problem solving. Okay, so what do I want? I want to know how to do my math, or I want to not ever have to do math again. What are my options? Never do math again. Never log on again. Call someone and figure it out. Maybe ask my parent for help. Maybe email my teacher. Ask one of my older siblings or cousins or someone for help. And then what is the best choice that is in my control? So it absolutely is in your control to give up and say, I hate math, I never want to do this again. You could totally do that. That is in your control. That's your choice. But with every choice, there's an outcome. There's something that happens after that, and consequences. And the consequence of me never getting on it is possibly not learning, possibly getting a not great grade, or and maybe my parent then gets upset, my teacher gets upset, someone calls me, the school psychologist starts harassing me and saying, why aren't you doing your math? So I want to think about, of all my options, what is the best choice? So probably one of the best choices in that scenario is maybe, first of all, look at my resources around me, like my family. Does anyone maybe know how to do the math this way? Or maybe I could just email my teacher. That's possible, right? They could maybe help me. So when we think about the best choice, we have to, in a lot of my offices, I have this sign, and it's colored, but we got to think about the circle of control. So some things are in our control, some things are in our influence, and there's a lot of stuff that is not in our control. So I don't really have the control to take over my teacher's job and really say, okay, you don't have to do this work anymore. That's not in my control. It is in my influence, maybe, to send an email and say, or give my opinion and say, this is really hard. Maybe other people are having a hard time too. And it's in my control to talk to someone and say, can you help me? So whenever we're having a problem, if we think about what is in our control and make our best choice one of those things, then we will feel that will be the best way to problem solve. Sometimes the best choice isn't the thing we want to do the very most, but the best choice is going to have the best outcome for us. The best consequence will come from that. So I know that all of you, because you're human beings, you're not a robot, you have had some problems in the past day or week or so. So think about, and your parents can help you do this, when you have a problem, what do you want? What are your options? And what is the best choice that is in your control? And try and do that. That's my 5-minute challenge for you today. Thanks. Have a great day, guys. Bye.